I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this.
Oh?
Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
Wait. What did I get?
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Remire Village, huh?
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
I have? And an abnormal occurrence? What do you mean?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely.
Also, before I forget, welcome back everyone for the next part of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Sorry for the weird cut, but somehow I don't feel like cutting in between the cutscene, but the part were already too long. Anyways, let's continue.
I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
Okay.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Ooh, a blessed lance.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
So, this month, 5k, perfect. Can I talk to... Yes! Finally! Bernadette! Finally, we can have our talk!
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Of course! Every day is a good day to shut yourself in. Here, definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us.
Yeah! And that's the perfect time to record a Let's Play or watch some videos.
I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you so recluded? Recluse.
That. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband.
Oh.
To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair.
What?
I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
And why is that?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl.
Wow. You know what? I kind of want to meet that father. I'm going to give him a slap for that.
My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How did you end up in the monastery? How?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped.
What?
My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Berny!
That is not true! I love you because you're like that. Come on! Don't worry about it.
You're the only one who would ever say such a kind thing to me, Professor. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Oh my god, I want to give her a hug. Oh my god. I need to get this girl in my house. Right this instant. Screw everything else. I need to get Berny. Berny!
Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
No thanks. Please, no. But, you know what? That's nice of you, because you're probably going to like this answer. Of course you were. But no.
Professor, a bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Why is she...
Nice try.
Why is she
But
acting
I'll be
like
going
this?
to the village as well.
Come
Enough
on.
nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Oh my god. I need to get out of
I'll
here.
be in my office making preparations. What about you?
I'm going to
If
teach
you
my
have
students.
the time, it would be
Like
helpful
always.
if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Huh? What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What just happened? I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
What the hell? What was that?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Huh? What's going on? Hmm? Oh, I don't get this Sunday. Ooh. Well, at least I'm able to instruct everyone, right? And since this is still inside of a recording, I can also show you guys what I plan to do. First of all, I need to... He isn't even maxed out. Either way, he's going to be maxed out very soon. Anyways, so... I kinda started improving his authority a bit. Because even though he has an ability to improve that, at one point I'm going to get battalions which are better than his ability. So for the time being, I'm going to work on his authority a bit. So next up, how about I give you... Kinda wanna give you more authority. Yeah. You need that. B would be very good for you if you get to B. Now, of course, our lovely person, Ash. Ash, in order to get you on the horse, I need a D. C is already good enough. Which means I need to work on your spear abilities a bit. sorry about this, but it's for your own good, my boy. You need to have a D. Oh wait, was it C or D? I'm not sure. Anyways, Mercedes, or should I? Yeah, sure. Mercedes, you need to get C.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm getting my...
Black magic is good. Get more horse abilities. There we go. Then we have 2 more. Marianne. I want to boost up your authority as well, I guess. Actually, you have quite a lot of boosts right now. So, D+. Maybe I can get you...
It's starting.
Wait. Yeah! Around 20%. Next up we have Flame. Flame, I'm not so sure what I'm gonna do with you. Actually, never mind. I misclicked. Here, black magic. Get the black magic out. It is time to learn more stuff. Good. And that would be all. Now about our goals for this week. Dimitri, you stay with authority and horseman. At least until you get A on it. X and authority, that's still good. Authority, sword, that's also good. You. The wings are already done, so how about bow and lance for the time being? I wanted you to learn a little bit about magic, but I'm not sure if it's really that useful. There are a few magic users on a horse that could be useful, but I don't know. I don't know really. You know what? Instead of that, how about you learn more about... Actually, you know what? Screw that! You're going to become half magician. Mercedes stays the same. Oyet stays the same. Or should I boost up her fate magic from here on out? Sure, why not? Fate... Fate... Wait. Fate and horse. Ingrid, wings on B, authority, of course. B, C. B is already good enough. You could boost up her, but then again, authority isn't really that important on her. Marine is still doing her stuff, as I see. Flame stays. He does whatever he wants. Perfect. The group task stays the same, and begin the lesson.
Professor, may I ask you something?
Sure, go ahead. There's so much to do and never enough time in which to do it. Sleep is a nuisance, but my body forces me to slow down, even though my mind doesn't want to. Do you have any tips for shaking tired feelings away? Try singing out loud. That's not going to work. Hot tea is always nice when you're feeling sleepy. Singing is not going to work. Hot tea. You know what? Drink hot tea.
Gotcha.
Professor.
No. No. You need to work on your authority. That's very important. Now, do we get Berny? Ash wants to speak with me? Okay, sure.
Hey, Professor. Did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
No. No, you didn't.
I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but...
He escaped?
Oh no, I captured him easily. I'm pretty quick on my feet, you know. But I decided not to make him pay for the book.
You're not?
My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Well, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
He didn't really look old enough to have children, right?
Oh, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
You were a thief?
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop.
Well, it was definitely wrong, but still.
I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid. But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away.
And go on.
You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lenato. But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing, to be like Lenato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done, to leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
Isn't that a little self-indulging?
I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
Nothing much, actually. So it's a good choice. Well, at least I got 100% motivation. One less option for a meal, I guess. Oh, please. Berny! Berny! No? I don't...
I see.
What's that?
So you'll be staying here for some time then? Honestly, I'm surprised. I've heard it's been a few years since you last donated to the church.
That was merely because of the financial situation of my territory.
Wait.
I assure you it has nothing to do with my dedication to the church.
That guy! That guy was from the other part! The guy was talking to the Flame Emperor. What is he doing here?
By the way, Dimitri, isn't Edelgard currently enrolled at the Officers' Academy as well?
Yes, she's in the Black Eagle House. I don't believe she has any plans to leave anytime soon. Why not pay her a visit?
I may do just that. It's nice to stay in touch with my dear niece every now and then. Of course, I'm also
he's
delighted
related
that
to
I was
her?
able to speak with my nephew as well. Whether through marriage or otherwise, family is family after all.
Of course. The feeling is mutual.
What's up with this guy?
Professor, if you were watching, you should have made your presence known.
Who was that?
That was Lord Arundel, the regent for the Empire. He is also Edelgard's uncle.
An acquaintance of you as well? Oh god.
In a sense. We have spoken on several occasions, albeit many years ago. My stepmother was his younger sister. We are not related by blood, but he is technically my uncle.
In other words, you and Edelgard are...
Yes. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Edelgard and I are siblings by marriage. We can delve into that topic another time. For now, let's make preparations to investigate what's happening in that village.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
But I kind of want to go back to
The princess of the empire and the kingdom's prince are kin. How very odd.
I find it odd as well.
They likely harbor knowledge they do not wish to share. Oh yes, I'm sure of it. But I suppose we must wait until the time of truth arrives. In any case, about this Arundel. You've heard that name before, correct?
Right. In the library.
Quite true. We came across that name within the library, right where the prince had been. I thought that Arundel had died. And yet, not so. He seems alive and well. I wonder what the prince had hoped to learn from reading of his uncle's charity. So many things the prince has yet to tell. How bothersome.
Let's give it a... Good result.
There's so much left to learn.
I'm getting much better.
Am I making progress? I'm certain I've improved.
I see. I understand more every day.
So much stuff! So much stuff! I love it! So, what do we do this month? What do we do? I already see another paralogue. 2 paralogues. Tale of the Great Canyon, True Chivalry. Ooh, there are lots of fish around. Okay. Okay, I can pretty much see what I'm going to explore. What is there to choose, right? I'm going to explore. Let's start our exploration. Since there are some knights I'm supposed to talk to, right? So this...
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit...
Huh?
It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
No. I'm fine. But I guess I am, huh?
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
I have no idea what you're speaking about. Let's just check the quest, shall we? So, Katarina request, missing students, Remy request, secret messenger. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's start right away. So, request.
4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
Are they fighting? It feels like they're fighting.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Huh?
Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
Huh?
Hey now.
What thing?
I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Shamir and Catherine's since you want a 2-tone whetstone.
Hey,
Sure.
you, do me a favor.
I get the silver sword from this one.
Of the 4 or...
It was 4.
Ah, if I take...
As you were...
Wait, I want to talk to her. God damn it.
Of the 4 or...
No, I guess I
If
don't have a
As you
choice.
were... Want?
Hey now.
I
What?
have a favor to ask.
Wait, now I have a choice. You know what? Personally, I prefer to pick the bow over the sword. Just because bows can be used by everyone, right? So, accept the mission. And, well, let's just find it. Right over there, I guess. Are you serious? What? Is it that? I don't think it was that, right? Was it that?
It was 4.
Ah,
You count your...
if I take
As you were...
that
Want?
Hey now.
Huh. Now I'm confused. Oh well. Let's check out where I can find that item and maybe grab the other quest as well. Oh hey, you have a mission for me?
Professor,
Great!
what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
What did I have here? But I guess
I
okay.
am in your debt, Professor.
Ooh, I got something else. Great. Someone might want this. Maybe we should ask around. Sure. Why not? Let's look for it.
Hey, wait a minute. What you've got there, isn't that...
I don't know, but I
you
guess
let
you
me
want to
have
have
that?
it.
Here.
Sure.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Thanks, Professor.
Fire
You have
amulets.
no idea how happy this
It's
makes me.
valuable. Someone might want this. Maybe you should ask around. What the hell? Okay, sure. I'm gonna keep asking. Wait a second. I can recruit her?
Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can.
Sure.
Don't worry about
Join
it.
our house,
You're just
Manuela.
starting out as it's only natural. for
My
the-
god. Why did I get her so easily? It's super strange. Then again, she was keep charming over me all the time, right? Anyways, next mission.
Hey, Professor. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to... Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported. He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Well, the NPCs told me to talk to the guards, and seems like Tomas is missing. Good to know, because otherwise I wouldn't really have shown, or rather, I wouldn't have even tried to look for that guy, since he isn't able to teach me anything. He didn't give me a quest before, and actually I don't even know why he's here. Yeah, basically all of that. Oh, you're the next guy, huh?
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Sure.
Thanks, Professor. This is great.
A glowing stone, huh? And it means I need to ask even more people. Great! Let me look for them. So, the next part of the quest.
What's that you've got there? Would you mind trading?
So
with
much
me?
trading. So much trading. And there's more to it. What? How long is this quest? Actually, before I go further, there is one more quest right around. Wait. Is there something? I thought I saw something. Guess that's not the case.
Huh?
So, there's another quest right here.
I could use your help.
Deliver the letter. There's no address, but perhaps you can okay, sure. I guess I'm going to find it. Give me just a moment. Oh, wait, here, love letter. There we go. I was worried for a second where I was supposed to go. Okay. It means this quest is finally done. But before we do the other quests, let's finish up with the multiple
Professor?
character searching
It's not
quests,
too much,
right?
Thank you so much.
Still
I'll
more.
treasure it
Okay,
forever.
I see. Let's just continue on. I really wonder how many more people I need to trade with until the quest is finally done. Oh, wait, I think now it's finished, right? That was the double-sided thing, right? Yes, of course it was. Great. That means I can now just give the rewards to
You got
Shamia.
it, Professor?
How? You can't even afford your own drinks. Give it here. You won't regret it.
Excuse me. I asked first. Why don't we let the professor decide?
I want Shamir's reward. Here, Shamir.
Her? What a letdown.
You made the right choice. Here's your reward.
What are you
I'll let
doing?
you borrow it
Priest?
later, Catherine,
Monk?
if you quit sulking.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Are you stuck? Do you need my help? I guess this guy is a little bit confused about the whole situation right now. Okay. So, next stop is in the cathedral. And maybe I should release him. Wow! So, that completed this mission.
Thanks.
Done and done. Next stop is... top right. Top right. Good. So, Senate, what are you trying to do here?
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties.
Uh-huh.
I assume you know by now that the four saints are all important figures in the teachings of Seros.
Yeah, I noticed.
Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene.
Okay.
I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the missing students. You may find clues around the domain. Oh, more searching, huh? Sure. Sounds easy enough. Actually, are you able to teach me something? Still need the C, right? Also, am I able to upgrade again?
Something?
Yes, I am.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
So, about the missing students, is that the item I need? Yeah. Was that all I need to do, actually? Or am I... Yeah, I guess that was all. Okay, back to Settled.
Well done. You have my thanks.
And done. Great. Okay, from what I see, there's one more quest and then we are done for the month's... or rather, for this month's quest. And afterwards I'm just going to do some training and some student stuff I usually do. Where is Felix? Felix, wait, what? Where is he?
Hello.
Ah, there. Felix, you have a mission for
You
me?
know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Yeah?
Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
Well, I want to
have
see
a
the
request.
quests, participate in the mock battle with the soldiers of House Feraltos. Okay, sure. Do it. Sounds easy enough, right? Anything else I can do from here? I mean, the battle I'm not able to do right here. Still have 4 more points. That gets the motivation up. Dorothy. Right. Dorothy! Where's Dorothy? I wanted to recruit her next, right? Then again... yeah, sure. I already have her on C. Should be easy enough to get her on, on B, right? So, she's supposed to be around here somewhere, but I don't see her at all. Maybe she's in the cafeteria.
Hey.
Or not.
All this month, he will not speak of it to me. Professor, do you happen to know anything? I see His Highness's headache.
Huh.
When news reached, we had renounced for all we knew.
Spotted Dorothy through the walls. There she is. Hello
Congratulations
there.
on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward?
Yeah,
I certainly
a
feel
blessed
like I am a
lance.
special reward. Don't you, Professor?
Yeah, of course,
I
please.
do find you very interesting, Professor.
Of course not. It's not enough, I know. I need to get at least B support.
I certainly...
So, mission assistance, please. Thank you very much. And from here on out... Oh, we have support. Between... Rihanna and Dimitri. Still thinking with me and nothing else. You know what? I'm gonna save that a bit, since I'm going to get more supports during the free battle and the mission, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys had fun during today's part. And in the next part, we're probably going to do prologues again. Unless, of course, something happens during the month. Who knows? Maybe the prologue is getting too hard and I actually need to do something else. Who knows, right? Anyways, see you in the next part. Bye!